Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe in the office, Julian and Jeff are talking. Dude, in the end, it's your call. I hate Frank and Mimi, but their kids have nothing to do with their action. Thanks for the advice. I'll consider it. And as Gloria came in, and Julian and Jeff saw her. Okay, I'm gonna go call my wife. And as Julian got up and went, I left the office. And as Gloria came and closed the door, and turned and went to where Jeff is. I take that you're not happy to see me. I'm glad she can read that. You and I need to have a serious chat. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in Lucy's old apartment in the living room, Vanessa's on her PC. Till someone knocked on her door. And as she put the laptop on the table and got up and went and arrived and got the door. And it's her brother Nate. Nate, are you alone? It's well, you missed Tyler, but my husband's not here. Come in. And as Tyler came in, and as Vanessa closed the door, and turned and faced him, and as he turned and faced her, let me guess, did he rant about me being Tristan? Meanwhile, at the Oceanside Rich Manor in Jennifer's room, Jennifer and CJ are lying in bed asleep. To CJ woken up, followed by Jennifer, and as he looked at her, hey you, and as Jennifer turned and saw CJ, hey you, I was amazing. Thanks. After what we've been through, and as CJ sat up, followed by Jennifer, this kinda helped get our minds off things, if you know what I mean. Meanwhile, in Manhattan, New York City, at the Plaza Hotel in the lobby, Isabella, Vince, and Rachel are talking. I don't get it. How the bloody hell did my sister get too far? You seem to forget that she has a private jet. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. What about Buffalo? What about it? I seem to recall you and her went there when Michael was in the shadow room. Yeah, but what? I don't think she would be in Buffalo. Meanwhile, in Syracuse, New York, at the Graywood Motel in Angela and Sean's room, Angela's finished tucking Adrian in her bed. Just as Helen came in and went to where her sister Angela is. Smart move, seeing that my cabin, unless you want to die right now, and as Angela turned and faced Helen, I suggest shutting up. Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe in the office, Gloria and Jeff are talking. Let me take a wild guess. Nate, right? You nearly killed my brother. Are we really doing this again right now? Yes. And the fact that you stalked him to his house? I care about my sister, and I refuse. Just tell me this. What's the real reason, other than my family's name, you don't want Nate near Kristen? Meanwhile, in the front, Julian's sitting in one of the tables, writing the schedule on his laptop. Just as his wife Wilma came and went and sat across from him at the table. How are you? And as Julian looked up and saw his wife, and as he closed his laptop. You know, the whole fallout of my parents' wedding is still in full effect. Is that why Gloria and Jeff are fighting in your office? Yeah, that's pretty much explains everything. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in Lucy's old apartment in the living room, Vanessa and Nate are talking. I told our sister to choose where her loyalties is. You really think she's gonna follow through? Well, I can use my husband's resources if she don't. You know what? This gives me an idea. Go on. I'm gonna use Jeff's rage to my advantage. For you see, every time he sees me with his sister, you should be hurt. Don't let Jeff or anybody for the matter stand in your way. Meanwhile, at the Oceanside Rich Manor in the kitchen, CJ's finished making cinnamon buns. And as Jennifer came in and saw what CJ's doing. Ooh, cinnamon buns. You know I have a weakness when it comes to sweets. And as Jennifer came to CJ, do you now? course. And as they begin kissing each other and pull back. You have made me the happiest man alive. Same here. And let's continue kissing each other. Just as Joanna and Chris came in and saw what's going on. Don't mind us being here. And as Jennifer and CJ pull away and turn, and as Jennifer saw her parents. What's going on? I was just keeping her company. Really? Cause to us it's a yes, you're right. It's exactly what it looks like. Meanwhile, in Manhattan, New York, at the Plaza Hotel in the lobby, Isabella, Vince, Rachel, and Aaron are talking. Look, if you think you know where your wife is, can you not help him? Excuse me? Ladies, let's not do this right now. He's right. We need to focus on finding Angela and Adriana. There you are. And it's what Teresa, Karen, and Bradley came to. They are. And they all saw them. Any sign? No. And as Rhea and Adam also came to the ark. We just spoken to the people who knew her in Buffalo. No dice. Wonderful. How the hell we're supposed to find her now? She could be anywhere amongst the planet. Meanwhile, in Syracuse, New York, at the Green Motel in Angela and Sean's room, Angela and Helen are talking. Wow, what a way to set an example for your daughter. Yelling at me as you know what? I don't need parent advice, especially for you for the matter. And as Angela and Sean head away from the baby. You know what? I didn't sign up for this. And as Sean came in, having heard what's going on, and as he closed the door. Well, and as Sean turned and faced Angela and Helen, you should have thought of that before applauding. It's really, Sean? Do you really want to go there? Enough! We all have to lay low for a while. Lay low, and as Ronnie came out of the bathroom, and they all saw. How are we supposed to do that with you being plastered all over the news? I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time for someone bound to know who you are and where we are. Which is where you two lot came in. What do you mean by that? Meanwhile, at the Leaving Boat Cafe in the office, Gloria and Jeff are talking. What more do you want from me? I don't trust the guy, period. For all we know, he's pretty much slept with half the women on this freaking planet. That's your reason? Really, Jeff? Have you realized that your own sister set us up to be arrested? Are you kidding me? The only reason you're walking right now is because of your name alone. And there it is at last. All come to this nonsense. You started this nonsense by killing my brother. And if you're asking I regret what I did, I don't. And honestly, I'd do it again if I have to. Of course you would. I have work to do. Excuse me. And as Gloria went and left the office and into the front area. And Wilma and Julian saw. Wow, that happened. Probably best we stay out of it. Yeah, can you blame him? Jeff was just protecting his sister, just like you would if Nate comes after Lucy or Rita. You're right, because I would kill the bastard as well. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in Lucy's old apartment in the living room, Vanessa and Nate are talking. You know what, sis? Perhaps you're right. Of course I am. The fact of the matter is, I love Kristen, and I'll be damned to let Jeff, Tyler, Scott, or even her father for the matter stop me from being with her. Now that's the brother I know. Anyways, thank you for what you did. There are some perks being the daughter of Lyle of the police commander. Perhaps there is. Anyways, I'll see you later. And as Nate got up and went and left the flat. Meanwhile, at the Oceanside Rich Manor in the kitchen, Joanna, Chris, Jennifer, and CJ are talking. We're gonna let you two finish whatever this is. Afterwards, we're gonna have a little chat. Thank you. Don't thank us yet. Excuse us. And as Joanna and Chris went, and they each got a cinnamon bun from the tray and went and left the kitchen. And as Jennifer turned and faced CJ, that was awkward. Meanwhile, in Manhattan, New York City at the Plaza Hotel in the lobby, Bradley, Walt, and Vince are talking while the others are busy. You know what? I can get in touch with some. No, I do that. Besides, it's within my job range since we've got a lot of ground to cover. Let's just stay here and plan our next move. Sounds game to me. Yeah, I was kinda hoping you lot say that and it's really came where they are. Since I booked us all a room here. Meanwhile, in Syracuse, New York, at the Graywood Motel in Angela and Sean's room, Helen, Angela, Sean, and Ronnie are talking while Adriana's sound asleep. You can't be serious of what you're saying. Does it look like we're joking? Of course they're not joking. I'm glad you two see it that way. And by the way, if you so much breathe a word to anyone to who and where we are, I'm afraid this town will be the place of your demise.